Here we are on Instagram Live and just waiting for fabulous Amy to join us. We just had a really great interview on the Get to Know Her show, which I'll be uploading to YouTube later, so you guys can check it out there for sure. And oh my gosh, I learned so much from Amy today. I'm just blown away. She's going to be joining us, and just one second here. Why do I always, here we go, it out. Sometimes I feel like I'm learning it for the first time all over again, depending on the day. I'm sure you guys can relate. Hello there, Amy. You're so fast on this stuff. I love it.
Well, Instagram is not my my huge place. So
yeah.
I do have to struggle with like where to push stuff, but that's okay.
Oh God, you're so good.
Oh, let's share. How do we do this? Oh, Jack's daughter and Illuminati. Yeah, let's do it. Let's just keep pressing. Plus.
Oh, that's so cool. So you can share from there.
Yeah. I just, I'm not really concerned about spamming people because I'll talk about color all day long, and I feel like everyone should be talking about color. So
yeah, they should.
Yeah, send separately. Okay, there.
Spam away. I love. Oh, Anne's back with us, and my friend Nancy McMillan. Oh, Nancy's amazing. Nancy is the chair of the Bright Run in Hamilton. Bright, and they're all about the bright colors. The Bright Run. So she organizes this walk run every year, and every year they raise over $300,000 for the Jurvinsky Cancer Center. Absolutely incredible, and they exceeded their goal last year during COVID, doing it virtually.
Oh, that's
she blows my mind. She's amazing.
Sorry, I'm just gonna get like, what's going on here?
Problem.
I really need to figure out how to put like the nice filter on this because oh, can we do that? Can I do sparkles?
Oh, you can. There you go. That's amazing. I love it. Amy, you know what I got to ask you? Like, don't you find, I mean, when I even think about where I was technology-wise, like 14 months ago to where I am today, I can't even believe it. Like, I just, don't you feel so proud of yourself that it's not,
I do.
You just,
I have,
like, you're,
circle lights and tripods and shadow boxes, and I'm like, okay, let's get a move on here. I'm using multiple cameras in Zoom meetings. I've been using Zoom for about 4 years, I think. So I have that platform down. I got Facebook kind of down, but the but the Instagram is still a little foreign to me. But so great conversation. Thank you so much for having me on your show, Monica. I love that we're both creatives. I love that we both sucked at art in school. I love that we're, a year apart and we're just sort of traveling this neat little rainbow journey together. And we're already working with some people that are in the Color Mirror system with me. And every single person that works with this system is incorporating it in amazing ways. Hey, Denota, they're all using it like in however it fits into their business. And that's what's so amazing about using color, because everyone needs color, everyone uses color. And so you can use this system. Like yesterday, Moira did a conversation with a guy named Ray, I want to say McCann. Anyway, I'll put it in the thing. He's a psychologist in Ireland, and he works with this system and has done for quite a while. He's brought color, the energy of color, into politics in Ireland, into his psychology practice, into his therapy sessions with people. They call him and say, you're the color guy. And so he's really using it to open a conversation where people may not be willing to go. Like, it could take a year of therapy to get to the point where the bottles these people choose are right there. and so we can interpret those. We're kind of like interpreters of a different language, of this colored language. And so when you choose a certain bottle, there's a message behind it, and we're just interpreting it, but it's pretty accurate.
That's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love that. You know, I even, I mean, now that we've had this conversation, I'm going to have so many ideas coming to me like crazy. But there's one thing that I've started because people can't come into my showroom. Every week I launch a design, and it's just a one of a kind. Like I'll just make 10 or 12 of them, and then that's it. And it's interesting, sort of what, like the colors of the pieces. A lot of times it has to do with what's going on with me that week, how I'm feeling, what's happening. But you know, to actually just come right out and make that a part of the conversation.
Yes.
You know, it's just amazing.
Like once you start knowing the messages that are in behind the color, then you can talk about why, like, even if you did it afterwards, like, oh, I had a week and I created, everything seemed to be green and yellow or turquoise and yellow this week. And what's that all about? So you can go look that up and see, like, was this even on my radar? So I'm saying yellow and turquoise because that's a bottle that I know, it's called the Trust bottle. So this color combination is about, where am I mistrusting? Where am I needing to be trusted? Where am I not trusting someone? Like, what was going on at the time I was creating with these colors? And then you can actually, like, tell the story as you are presenting the jewelry that came out of it.
Wow. Yeah. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, Nancy's saying never underestimate the power of color, even if it's not pink. Yeah.
That's right. Hey, Judy. Hey, Judy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Graphic Essentials is Judy Weinberg. She is the art director for the featured artist gallery at the back of the magazine. And she is amazing. She came on and was like, I want to be a part of this. I love the whole philosophy of color and, you know, what's going on behind it and everything. So she's really been like,
that's great. So actually, Amy, that's a good question too. How did you get your people to get, like, how did you create this amazing group of supporters for your magazine? Were they all women you already knew, or how did it all come together?
The contributors?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's, people that I knew, people from the Color Mirror system. So we have quite a few, like Anne's in there, Jennifer Love's in there, Catherine Blue's in there. Who else do I have that's color? Dwayne writes about the color of money, myself. Like, that was like a given because they already understand the power behind the color, right? And so they're writing to people through that lens. And then I'm in quite a few groups, and so, you know, Wallet to Wealth it's like so many people in that group are writing. I was putting in the individual articles when this first came out, and I was like, oh, I got to put a couple people in the group have written, right? And then I'm like, holy shit, like, there is a ton of people in this group that are actually contributing to the magazine, their wisdom to help creatives build their business and, you know, become mentors, and so it's just amazing. Like,
that's fascinating.
Yeah.
And you all, one thing we didn't talk about, you also have a podcast.
The podcast, yes, I do have a podcast.
Let's talk about that.
I discovered when I started the podcast that really I can only focus on one thing at a time. Like, I originally thought I wanted the magazine and the podcast to kind of be aligned with one another.
Right.
And I did some interviews with the columnists for the first issue, the Black issue. And please forgive me, people, but they're still sitting in my computer because I had this grandiose idea of doing it on Zoom and then putting it into whatever video software, putting the intro, putting the exit, putting it on YouTube, and then extracting the audio for the podcast. And that's a lot of work, man.
Yeah.
So I have something new that I'm going to start for the second year of this. So the pink issue is the last issue. The July issue is the last issue of the first cycle of magazines. And so October is the first issue of the second cycle. So I'm going to make some tweaks and changes. And I really love the StreamYard platform. So I think I may just kind of use that instead of trying to go all video on myself.
Yeah, the StreamYard's great. And actually, I just use the free app. But if you upgrade, you can even put your own logo on it or whatever. But then I'm like, a lot of the news stations have Zoom plastered across there. I'm like, so why do I need to get all fancy?
Because it's about branding.
Yeah.
It's about
it's about branding, but it's also about great content, and you have amazing content. Nobody even is going to care if your logo's on there or not.
Well, and when you're on Instagram, you can have sparkles and pink cheeks.
See? So you can change your branding daily depending on your mood. That's so great. So Amy, what's a busy girl like you got going on for the rest of the day?
Well, I'm working on a logo for Linda Orsini. She has a company called Healing Matters. So we just did her whole soul color branding like package. And now I'm working on the logo that's going to come out of that. I also have to book an x-ray because I've done something to my arm that is really driving me crazy. I don't know what I did. Probably working, 14 hours at a computer is not the best idea.
Yeah, I know. So hard.
But yeah.
By the way, speaking of the body and mobility, I want to thank you so much. I went on your Facebook page and you had shared, now I can't remember, it's Pat Hurd and her girlfriend who are doing these exercise videos. And I'm hooked now. I love them. And you know what I love about them is that you don't have to do crazy jumping up and down because I can't. My hip bugs, I'm like, I don't want to jump. I just want to lift and I want to ride my bike. That's it. So they're really good exercises.
Well, I have recently discovered that you can, everyone's got sort of 10,000 steps on their mind right now. Like you got to do 10,000 steps. And I am... I used to be a fitness instructor. I taught about 15 classes a week. I did my own workouts. I taught aquafit, kickboxing, all that stuff, and was super duper buff. And then of course, life changes and divorce happens and my focus changed. And so now I'm like this, I don't even want to do any of that. I'm like the slug right now. So I typed into YouTube 10,000 steps and videos come up. And so you can do it for an hour. And at the end of it, you've done 10,000 steps. And I'm like, okay, this is all I need to do right now. This is
great. It. Oh, that's so good. And it's true. I'm glad you brought that up because I think there's something about when you cross over that 50 line, it's like, I find I just want to take care of my body. I don't want to run it through the friggin' ringer anymore. I am strong. I can, I'm not a weakling, but I want to nurture the body. I want the hips to open up gently, not ramming them into a machine. I want, you know what I mean?
Yes, I do. I understand.
That's what I love about Pat.
My brain keeps going back to kickboxing and screaming at students and get it and punch it and do the combos. And my brain is there, but I don't I can't motivate myself to get back to that point. And I know what I'm like. Once I get in, it's laser focus. You won't even see me because I'll just get sucked in and do 2 hours of working out every night. And so, at one point working out was an escape from my sort of married shitty life that was happening. And now it's I want to do it. And I love this guy upstairs and I want to spend time with him too. So I have to work in this balance with my my Aries nature to just go full bore. Yeah,
that's so great. Well, Leos, we have the same problem. That's why we're compatible together, Aries and Leo.
Right. I was going to say that, but I wasn't sure. Yeah, the 20th is still a Leo, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my God, there's so many awesome Leo ladies in my life right now, like just tons of them.
Wow. Yeah. Oh, that's so cool. I love it. Amy, I'm so happy we got to have you for all this time. So,
Thank you.
yeah, I loved it. And I'm going to put your information all over everywhere so people can get in touch with you. And but your main website is the United Colors of Design site, correct? Okay,
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what I put up. Okay.
That is. I'm switching. I'm going to switch to. Oh no, that did not work. I just wanted to switch. I thought it was a rainbow. I thought that would have been appropriate to leave on a rainbow, but it didn't work out so well.
Oh,
my
God. That's so funny.
Okay, we'll go out with some
Aw.
snow. There we go.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much again and enjoy the rest of your day. And I'll be tagging you all over the place.
Thank you. I
And
can't wait to get your bracelet. The one from the
oh, the
Wallet to
wallet
Wealth
to well.
group. It's on its way, and I'm so happy that I got it. I'll wear it.
Good. A little bit of pink. Yeah.
That's right. See you later.
Thanks, Amy. Take care. Thank you guys all so much for watching today. Amy was awesome, and we're going to, I'll get you all the links and everything to Amy so you can connect and change your life with color. That's what we need. So thanks to everyone. Have a great day and keep showing the world your sparkle. Bye.